Wait. Okay, first I was like, where's the game? And then I was like, wait a minute, I can't hear myself. 2 strikes, you're out. We got 1 more strike and that's it. No, I wasn't muted. I was part of the plan, guys. It's all according to Keikaku. That means plan. But good morning! Oh my gosh, the morning voice is crazy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm trying to fix my sleep schedule. It's not working. It's not working. I had a late night at the late night factory. Being stupid. But good morning. Oyo gozaimasu. Welcome to the stream. And happy Valentine's Day if you are in Asia or New Zealand or Australia or Europe? Question mark. The Late Night Factory is killer. It was kicking my ass. Late Night Factory was beating me in an alley. Also, TNB, thank you very much for the member squid. Thank you for 2 months. I really appreciate the support and I hope that you're having a great day today. But good morning, welcome to the stream. Yes, it's Valentine's Day here in Asia. It's low-key just another day. But I like to get in like the holiday mood. Yeah. So no matter what the holiday is, I like to get into the holiday mood. So today we're playing a big love game. If you followed me on Twitch, you'll know I already played the original. And I was all in for my wife, Miyuka, whose modesty I'm protecting right now. Or maybe I'm not protecting it because it's like I'm hiding her face, but you can still see her voluptuous thighs. So maybe I'm not protecting her modesty. Hang on. There we go. There we go. Miyuka, my wife, is in the blue. She's in the blue. And the other 2 girls, I'm sure they're nice. I'm sure they're lovely. But I know nothing about them. And we're not going to play their roots. Miyuka only. No, this is better. This is 100% better for sure. Lunar New Year, Valentine's Day. Wait, Lunar New Year is the 17th. It's the next big holiday. It's Valentine's Day if you're in the US. Well, happy Valentine's Day Eve for all of you Americans out there. I really like Valentine's Day. But it's more of like I just like chocolate. Actually, I went to this department store the other day and they were having a pop-up store. Like a pop-up store on the 1st floor for Valentine's Day chocolate. And I was chatting with these older women who were running the stall. And they like lured me over. They lured me over with the sign. They were holding it up. And it was like these chocolate balls. And I was like, ooh. And we made eye contact and I was like, oh, I gotta go over. And they were trying to guess what country I was from. And they got it immediately. Maybe I just seem very American. But this was actually a few days ago. So I bought the chocolate balls from them. And they were like, oh, they're good until March. And I was like, don't worry. I'm going to eat them tonight. Alone. And they were like these older women, like maybe like grandma age, and they were like, that's great. She was like, it's great to treat yourself and give yourself a reward. I was like, I know, right? You should buy some for you too. So, I think it's a great day to give yourself presents too. Or maybe your friends or family too. Yeah, they were really like, live your truth, girl. They really were. Did they hit you with the Nihongo Jojo? Yes, they did. But if you're still getting hit by that, you're low-key not that good. I gotta start improving more. Self-love chocolate. Yes, I got some self-love chocolate. And I'm gonna go get some more today. Yeah. In America, I used to take advantage of the big sales afterwards. In America, I had a part-time job at a bakery too. And people would come in for Valentine's Day to the bakery. And they would look me in the eyes and say, Actually, I don't even know what they said. They never said ma'am. That's because I was in high school. But they would be like, Niko, or bakery worker A. Bakery worker A. What should I get my wife? And then I was like, I'm not sure what you should get your wife. What's her favorite thing? And they would be like, what's the most popular thing? And I'll be like, I mean, I could tell you what I like, but shouldn't you know what your wife likes? What's this in America? Oh, America, 100%. I had a lot of like random part-time jobs in America. I also had a part-time job at a bookstore. Which was really fun for me. Except I didn't really work with the books, I just worked at the cash register. You gotta know, the missus, like, seriously, at least, like, be able to guess her favorite color or something. But it's like, you can't just walk in and get the most popular thing. I'm, like, offended on her behalf. Your wife wants 10 croissants. You bet that was busy, yes. Valentine's Day was insanely busy. But you know what else was busy? Like Easter time. Yeah, that's because I just worked at the cash register. But around Easter time, we got a lot of like custom orders. Maybe like for not just Easter, but for like graduations and like school related stuff too. So Easter and Valentine's Day were the most busy. Oh, and Christmas was busy too. Your wife wants you to get 80 iced donuts. Be like, I'm gonna figure out the most expensive thing in the store, and I think your wife wants that. Did you bake little Jesus-shaped breads? No, but we did have cross-shaped cookies. That was part of one of the custom orders that you could get for, you know, like a confirmation, or around that time it was more communion maybe, because confirmation is usually in the fall, and then communions were in the spring maybe. It was a long time ago, so my memory is a little rusty, but we did have cross-shaped, cookies. we did have cross-shaped cookies, yes. The communion, well, okay, first communion. First communion is when you're in like the second grade, or at least I was in second grade, and that's when you can get communion for the first time. Like you're being communed, and that's when you can go up and actually eat it. But it's not the same as like regular, it's like first communion. Yeah. So it's like a big party, because it's a big deal for the kids to get their first communion. Yeah. There's a thing my grandma would make named cookie crack that involved using caramelized saltines with chocolate. That sounds really good. Wow. Our hot cross buns, a big thing in America and Japan for Easter. Hot cross buns. Isn't that a song? Yippee! They get to eat one flavorless piece of cardboard. No, it was good. It had a little taste to it, maybe. But okay. Well, let's get into the game. ちょっと待ってね。But I hope everyone's having a great day today and happy Valentine's Day. From me to you. Now we're gonna help my wife. That's our Valentine's Day mission. Okay. And actually, I have a bit of a hard stop time today. I'm sorry, my alarm's been going off since 8 in the morning. Because I had so much stuff I wanted to do before I started stream. I was doom scrolling. Okay, because I got home. Okay. Here's the schedule for yesterday for me, if anyone's curious. So, I woke up, I streamed, then I had some WORK to do at my JOB. And then I was like, man, Man, I wanna go shopping. I wanna go shopping. I want some new pants. And I wanted to go to an anime pop-up store. So I was like, okay, Niko, you had a long week at the Long Week Factory, so you can go to the pop-up store in Shibuya. So I went to the pop-up store. But then I did something very silly. Even though it was 8 p.m. and I was very tired, I texted my friend group chat and I said, does anyone want to get dinner? Because I felt like I've been really busy and I've been really locked in, like with, my own VTubing stuff and my own JOBE stuff. So, JOBE, where'd the E come from? JOB. I've been really locked in learning how to spell. But anyway, I've been a little distant from my IRL friends. There's a few girls I haven't seen in a while, so I was like, I'm already out. Let me just see if anyone wants dinner. And then someone did. But as soon as I sent the text, I was like, oh, regret. And thank you, Niko, but don't work too hard. Okay, thank you very much. I'll work a normal amount. But she responded, and I was like, okay, well, I can't cancel on her because it was my idea. So we went to get some sushi. And then I was so tired when I got home at like 10:30. But I was like, I have to take a shower. And then I take a shower. And then it was midnight. And I was like, oh, but there's some crafting stuff I wanted to do. Because I got some craft supplies for, like Oshikatsu activities. I got some craft stuff. So I was like, okay, I want to craft a little bit. So then it was like 2 a.m. And then I was like, I can't sleep. And then I couldn't sleep. And then suddenly it was 5 a.m. Good job of maintaining friendships. It's hard. Thank you very much. It really is hard. It really is hard. Because I feel like I'm trying to be like a more present social person, but sometimes like I go a few weeks without saying anything to anyone. And in my mind, I'm like, okay, that's just, because I'm busy or whatever, but not everyone agrees that that's an appropriate amount of time. But after a long hard day at, your JOB or a long hard day at your school or whatever, or even just a long hard day of, fighting your inner demons in the torture labyrinth, sometimes you just want to be quiet. Didn't you mention I want to do hand cam stuff? Yes, I want to do so much hand cam stuff, it's not even funny. But it's just, my desk is a little small. I'm working on it. But I'd like to do. Also, I'm self-conscious about my tiny nails. I feel like I have to get some fake nails. I'm not really self-conscious about my hands. They're like just normal hands. Although I always have like scratches. Like looking at my hands right now, on the back of my hands, I always have like scratches. I don't know, I just like scratch my hands a lot. I don't know. But if I come on here and I show you my hands and they've got like bloody marks in it, that's not a good look. You didn't look at those fake nails. I don't like super fake nails, but just a little tiny shape maybe or something. Or I gotta paint them or something. Yeah. Do you have a cat? Well, no, like they're like, I don't know, I've got some scratches. I don't know, I have sharp nails. I'll work it out. But yeah, I'd like to do some maybe Japanese snack taste testing or some crafting, decorating, or even some drawing. Yeah, from what? Like my own nails. Like I just absentmindedly will scratch the back of my hands or whatever, and then it makes a mark. This is very normal. This is very normal. Nico is a cat confirmed. Yeah, they're just like little scratches like a cat would give you, but they're from me. No, I think it's normal. Women just have strong nails. But okay, so I do have, like I said, a bit of a hard stop time today. So let's get into it. I guess because they're kind of uneven, maybe. Okay, so if you're not familiar with this game, I'm blocking my wife because you can't look at her. Don't look. Don't look with your eyes. Now we can block these women. This is my wife, Miyuka! And if you're not familiar with this game, it's a spin-off of a game called Bunny Garden, which is a visual novel fan servicey type of game. And I actually have a full playthrough on my VOD channel too. So don't comment like I can't believe she's playing this, because I already played it. Why are they all blushing? Because they're heavily intoxicated. And just to be clear, every woman in this game is 21 or older. They're 21 or older. So the game said that for sure. So they're 21 or older. They're legal drinking it, and they're fully grown women who work at a Bunny Garden club and bar. Yeah. If you let all the facts, it's starting to sound problematic. No, it's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. I'm gonna be tiny here just until we get into the gameplay. So yes, don't worry. They can drink alcohol. But who's your favorite? I think this is Kana.
ここはお紳士様たちの日々の疲れを癒す楽園バニーガーデン
Okay, gentlemen and ladies. Gentlemen and ladies. Gentlemen and princesses also. What about gentlewomen? Exactly. Intoxicated? They don't seem like good role models. No, because every good role model knows how to let loose on the weekends. If I don't say Miyuka, Niko will have me shot. No, don't worry. Because I understand that every woman has their own charm. And isn't that the fun of it? That's the fun, that everyone gets to pick their own favorite.
私はここのキャストのカナって言います。今日は一緒にたくさん楽しんじゃいましょうね。
Okay, Kana, you're very cute, but I'm not interested. I'm taken. Me and Miyuka are married.
かな、なんで誰もいない空間に話しかけてるの？もうお店はとっくに閉店して私たちしかいないのに。もしかしてお化けいる？
She's hallucinating.
お化けなら任せて、私がしばいてあげるから。
We have to help her. She's hallucinating. You're actually gonna help her walk, not home, but to the psychiatrist's office. You think her favorite is in the bottom right. Aw, thank you. I looked over. I was like, huh? Why did they make her sweet like that? No need to choose. As long as the ladies all get along well with each other. No, you have to pick. You have to pick. I don't like that. Like three stuff. No. You have to pick. You have to pick. Two people. Picking a wife is between you and her, and there's no other people involved. Hiya. Oh, she's so cute. Okay, wait, how's the volume? Because their voices are really good.
いきなり大きな声出さないで。頭に響く。ちょっと今日は飲みすぎた。私たちベロンベロン。ベロン。おっぱいベロン。ミヨカ。
Yeah, she's got a great voice. Actually, in the regular game, they do like a little ASMR section, but it's there is various types of ASMR, and this is the ASMR that might get you a strike on YouTube. Let's hide it. How do you hide?
みゆかちゃんベロンしちゃダメ。
Oh, continue.
どうしてカナは見たくないの？私のベロン。
She's so cute.
いや、さっきりんちゃんが思いっきりベロンしたから今日はもうお腹いっぱいだよ。
Is it the back space? I just want to see the full CG. Whenever I get a CG in a visual novel, I can see the full thing. But I can't figure out what button that is. So, yes, she's saying melon. Because they look like melons.
だって踊りたくなっちゃったんだもん。
Okay, so she's like a gyaru type, maybe.
りんちゃんは踊るときは全裸って決めてるの？しくしくしくしく。どうしたの？どうしてみゆかちゃん泣いてるの？
She's crying!
だって
We need some water for my princess.
りんのおっぱいベロンは見たくせにカナは私のベロンは見てくれないんだ。
Wait, and Miyuka actually has a tragic past, by the way. Yeah, if I'm remembering about my wife correctly, Miyuka has a little sister, and she lives alone with her little sister, and her parents are dead. Her parents died in a car crash. So we became, we became like lovers. We became lovers. And it was really tragic because her parents are dead. Yeah, and she was working at the Hostess Bunny Club in order to raise money for her little sister.
あらあら、それで悲しくなって泣いちゃったの？ごめんね。ああ、よちよち、私が悪かったね。ほら、こっちにおいでみゆかちゃん。いい子いい子してあげるから。ほらほら。ママ。
Okay. You can't just be saying that.
うんうん。みゆかちゃんのベロンも今度見せてね。私楽しみに待ってるからね。よちよち。キャッキャ。違う。ママキャラはみゆかでしょ。それは解釈不一致。ダメだよ。
No, she's not the mother character. She's more of an oneya-san. She's more of an oneya-san.
でも私だってたまには甘えたい。みゆか。
Oh my god.
ごめん。そうだよね。みゆかだって甘えたい日はあるよね。じゃあ私もママになってあげる。今日はカナと私でダブルママだよ。たくさん甘えていいからね。
That's true though, because even if you're like a more mature, responsible person, you still want to be taken care of, right?
わーい、もみもみ。こらみゆか、もみもみまでは許してません。キャッキャ。
She's the best.
カナ、どうしたの？ははん。もしかしてカナも甘えたくなっちゃったのかな？
Niko, we're allowed to see this. Yes, because it's Miyuka's like safe space, so she trusts us.
しょうがないな。いいよ。じゃあカナも私に甘えておいで。ほらほら、カナ、いい子でちゅね。よちよちよちよち。私たち何してるんだろう。え、待って、残酷。いきなり自分だけ冷めないでよ。恥ずかしい。穴があったら入りたい。
I would go with you.
待ってよ、カナ、ミユカ。私も酔いさますから置いてかないで。完全に飲みすぎちゃってるね、私たち。
ね。
危険だ。無事に家までたどり着けるかわからない。
That's why we're here.
そうだね。どうする？タクシー呼ぼっか？
Wait a minute, why don't they just call taxi? Okay, then we'd have no game, obviously, but I feel like as the voice of reason here, maybe I should have said call taxi or...
ダメ。タクシーだけは絶対にダメ。必ず車内でゲロゲロパーンしてご迷惑をおかけして。
Ah, I guess that would pose an issue if you got sick in the back of the car.
確かに激しくぶちまけちゃう。
Don't violently throw up. Miyuka-chan.
帰ろう。歩いて。自分の足で一歩一歩前だけを向いて。
My wife has a sensitive tummy. It's okay, I still support her. I'll bring you anti-car sick medication if that's real. Is that real? I don't get car sick.
でも家までの道のりは危険がいっぱいだよ。私無事に帰れる自信ない。
Do you see night?
怖いよかな。
Well, Rin, you're gonna have to get home by yourself, sorry.
りんちゃん。抱きしめてくれた。これで大丈夫だよ、マイプリンセス。りんちゃんが安全に家まで帰れるようにおまじないかな。そんなんされたら私どうしよう。体が熱くなってきちゃった。ハグいいなかな。私にはおまじないしてくれないの？嫉妬してるのかい、マイハニー。
Okay, so Kana's very charming. I guess she's like the traditional charming protagonist, huh?
焦らないで。さあ、みゆかちゃんにも。ゲロゲロパーン。
ちょっと違いますね。かなちゃん、ちょっと違いますね。Don't bully my wife, Kana. I'm gonna have to intervene.
ごめん、みゆかちゃん。でもセーフ。パンをする寸前で引っ込んだ。大丈夫かな。お水持ってこようか。背中さすろうか。お尻もみもみしようか。
What is this game about? So this game is a spin-off to a previously released visual novel called Bunny Garden, and this one is about getting these beautiful women home safely.
お水だけお願いします。というか、二人も飲んだ方がいいよ。だね。で、少し酔いが覚めたら帰ろっか。みんな、本当に気をつけてね。
気をつけましょうね。
うん。無事に帰って、またここで笑顔で会おう。うん、約束。絶対に笑顔でまた会おうね。私たちの大切なパラダイス、バニーガーデンで。えい。
Oh.
こりゃ前途多難だぜ。
Okay, so now we have to pick a girl to escort home, and obviously it's Miyuka, duh.
Oh my
god. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Refunded! I'm refunding this.
お疲れ様。
Wow, it did make me go in a specific order. It's not like we're missing out on the plot. Okay, well, Okay, I can laugh, but if you laugh, you go to hell. The depths hit you in particular. Speed run. Speed run.
こんばんは。
Speed run. Speed run.
ドキドキする。
Okay, these costumes are locked. Okay. How do you... Oh, everything's locked. Everything's locked. Okay.
じゃーん。似合ってる？
With the hard crash, Niko, do you have enough time to see it through? We're gonna get as much as we possibly can done.
かわちん。もふもふ。
Okay. We're gonna get as much as we can done. Honestly, I don't have that much time. Unfortunately, I wish I had more time. But I have some otaku activities that I must see through. I'm gonna do a Kana stage. Kana stage. Okay. Tipsy or wasted? We're gonna be tipsy because wasted is worse, right? How much time? I got like an hour and a half, maybe. I'm gonna summarize this for you. Oh, no! Don't touch my chest, Kana! Oh, Rin-san! Wow, your boobs are resting boobily, and it's so good, but I don't really give a fuck because it's not my wife, and I'm not a disgusting cheater! Niko, I play this for the story. Me too. Me too. Yeah, me too. Okay. So the goal is that we have... Oh, maybe I'm not even going to be good at this. Okay, so the goal of this game, actually, the major gameplay is that the stage will have many panties. The more you pick up, the higher your score will be. Okay. Okay. Maid cafe. Okay, I want to go to the maid cafe. So we've got to make sure that she could get home. But she's drunk, so it's very hard. Why is she alone? She's not alone. We're here, in spirit. Usagi cafe. It's a bunny cafe. Yo. Whoa, Kana. The rainbow ones must be worth more. Yada. And you see, she's got health in the corner. So if you run into things, I believe that her health goes down. She just said my wife is gone. Miyuko-chan ga inakunatta. So da yo. That's the problem. Nani? Oh no, I'm so thirsty. I can't move anymore. Have some water, Kana. Her hands are shaking. It's that Rin-chan's boobs. Yep, Ganbare, Kana, ganbare, ganbare. Oh, she can't drink it. Okay, Gigi, Kana, please lock in. Please lock in. Drink water from a bottle. Nani kore? Drinking water after alcohol is vital. Very true. Hold the button down to make sure the cast members drink plenty of water within the time limit. You think you've seen the water minigame. Is it hard? If you give them too much water at once, the cast member will choke. Okay. Is that how you hold water? Remember, I can laugh, but if you laugh, you go to hell. This is a little bit embarrassing. I can't make eye contact with her. I'm getting embarrassed. Oh, I didn't get her any water. I'm sorry.
私の夢は女優になること。お姉さん、ちょっと今日は飲みすぎちゃったみたいだね。
Did we get arrested? Police officer. It seems like you've had too much to drink today. Did I just get arrested? For public indecency? You looked away for 30 seconds and now we're naked and homeless.
大丈夫ですよ。私お酒大好きですし、特にバニーガーデンで飲むお酒が大好きですか。バニーガーデン？
Oh, that's where they all work.
だよ。世界で一番楽しいお店だもんな。ティーゲームとかでこんな格好したり、こんなことしたり。ダメ。外でそんなことしたらダメでしょう。
I feel like I just did something terrible.
大丈夫なのその。とりあえず一旦。テレビの中で私の私のバカお疲れ様です。
Okay, so we've got to clear 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2. We can clear 1, 2, guys. I was just distracted by the insane water drinking and I... Okay. We can do this. Okay, we gotta lock in. You can't just move on to another character after ruining Kana's life. Remember my summary. All rinse on your boobs, all rinse on. Okay, so we've got to be serious about this. Kana walk in a straight line. When the drunk gauge is full and a few seconds pass, the gauge will overheat and the cast member will become dizzy. Kana, get up. Get up, Kana. Niko, would you pick looking at the water minigame or the Dark Souls worm? The water minigame. Because the worm is scary and the water minigame is scary for another reason. Wait a minute, this isn't Majora's Mask. Okay. I can't look. I can't make eye contact with her. How is this not embarrassing? Okay. Ugh. Just drink it normally. Okay, you're so close! How are you supposed to do this?
私の夢は女優になること。いつか私もあの世界へやってやる。
Okay. Did she choke or something? Okay, see, then she starts choking. Kana, just drink it. Oh my god, Kana. Is there something wrong with me?
私の夢は女優になること。やってやる。
Wait a minute, has anyone else watched any other people stream this? How do you do this one? Okay. So once she has tears in her eyes, we're supposed to stop and give her a minute? We don't have a minute, girl. Okay. Give me! Kana! Thank God.
こんなの
Yeah.
初めてだよ。
S drink! Yippee! First try, first try. First try. Yes. Ooh. Oh, classic. I don't like this. No. Those would look better on Miyuka. Whatever. Yeah. Yippee. You're the best water drinker. Good job drinking that water. Okay, I'm gonna do a summary again. Oh my gosh, Rin-chan, don't rub my. Oh my
だ
god.
らしない声あげちゃったね。
I wish Miyuka was here. My life is being left out. This sucks. This sucks. Oh my gosh. Okay, whatever. What are we watching?
油断大敵だよ。
We're just hanging out.
子供の頃教わったでし
She's
ょ。
comforting her
家
friend
に
exactly.
到着するまでが遠足だって。それは知ってるけど、なんで私のおっぺもみもみしてるの？だってさっきはだからおやつは3もみ。りーちゃん。おやおやおや。なんだか顔も好調してきましたね。そんなこと言わないで。カナの恥ずかしい顔もっと。あれ顔が薄くなってた。
No, I didn't slow down.
ごめんね、カナ。
I was listening to women, okay? I was slowing down to listen to women. My ears are open.
悪くないよ。私が先
I wish Miyuka was here. I feel like a cheater.
いい。私の違う遊びちょっと待って。例えば愛してんね、りんちゃん。じゃありんちゃん
Okay, bye-bye.
愛してんね。
Okay, so we've got to clear this one, and then we could clear Rin stage, and then we could clear Miyuka stage. Okay. Let's balance mind and body with yoga. That's a great idea. Try yoga stretch out for health benefits. Press the button to stretch out your body and charge yoga power.
さて これ体が伸びていく。よいしょ。ちょっと
What? Is that loud?
今日のヨガはこれで終わり。
Is that what happens during yoga?
頑張り
It
ま
always
した。
happens to me. I hate when I'm doing yoga and my clothes explode. I really hate it when I'm
お
doing
かげ
yoga
で
and
体がポカポカ
my clothes explode.
今度さ。お酒も完璧に抜け。
Is this allowed?
でも
Is this allowed?
私の
Am I gonna have to private this VOD?
それやっちゃ
You see many streamers streaming even with that on?
おう。どれくらい出るかな。
Oh, どれくらい出るかな? That's not. It's. Oh my god!
こんなにたくさん出るんだ。
You can't be can't look at this with a straight face. That's not how skincare works, by the way. It's not. Oyasumi nasai. They can't be getting away with this. Okay, Kona, I'm sorry. We kinda just used you.
覚悟はいい?
What do you mean? That's how I apply lotion. Okay, I'm gonna summarize that. Something, 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 something. I'm dehydrated. I'm drunk. Something, something, something. My boobs are so heavy. Something, something, something.
これは伝説の
This game lost the plot. Well, to be fair to the game, I'm skipping the plot.
ラッキー
But that's because I'm not a cheater.
知りた
I'm not a cheater.
ふら
Yeah, get up, Rin.
よいし
We still got a lot to do, Rin. Get up.
ゲッ
Get down. I feel like it's this way.
トなんか道路がうねうねしてる
So there's more of it on your VOD channel. I played the original game a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years ago, and it's on my VOD channel. Healing items. Okay.
ふらふら
Oh.
リンはパンツを入手した
Yo,
激ヤバ
is he on a construction site? Maybe. I know we're in Akiba for sure.
難易度高すぎじゃない
Yo. Yo.
おっとっとっと
Rin. Go faster, go faster. Go, Rin. 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 Rin.
大量大量
We're leaving! We're leaving! You're embarrassing me, Rin-san.
ちょっとあら
I'm not actually sure how you're supposed to avoid them passing out, but I guess it's just part of the game. Okay. I want those rainbow ones.
なん
Yo.
レアアイテムゲッター いやいたたた
I hate it when I run into the flag that makes my clothes explode.
帰り道いで いたお尻痛い
Why does your... Where am I supposed to go? She keeps saying her butt hurts, by the way. In case you were wondering, she keeps saying my butt hurts. I'm sorry, Rin-chan. Rin-chan. Rin-chan.
あら
It's
ふ
not-
らすあいた
It's... Okay. Okay.
やった
This way, this way.
あーいたいでほら
Oh!
いで
We're gonna be so dead. Thanks for translating. No problem.
いたたたたた激ヤバ気分が良くなったかもいたたた
Oh, 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 oh,
いやこれ
よ
いた
oh.
ラッキーいたたあらふるいたたたよいしょゲット
Get down.
いやなんか嫌な予感
Is it the water game again?
おいお水を
I'm really bad at this.
あ
She's got even less
ー
clothes
喉
on.
が乾いたぜ
Don't you feel bad because her clothes are okay. Okay, drink.
私にお水を
No! Rin-chan! Oh my gosh. Okay, so that failed completely.
あのね、そういえばさ、でもちっちがと
Is it the bad end?
バニーガーデン
Another life ruined. Another life ruined.
乾いたぜ。
Again. Oh. So it seems like they slightly switched the dialogue and maybe the scenario, but the CG is the same. Okay.
私に
Come on. Oh. You better figure this out before you make Miyuka do this. I'm really not good at this. I'm not sure if there's a pattern that you're supposed to be doing or something, but I'm not good at it.
乾いたぜ。
Have patience. Oh, no! Yes! This is your training arc. You don't fumble Miyuka. Exactly. If I get bad into Miyuka, we're refunding. Hey! For awesome. Those are cute. No. 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 Oh, those are cute. I feel like the color should be different though. Like if it was like a blue, if the stripes were blue, it would be better. Ooh. Okay. She's doing DDR. Wait, she's in the arcade doing DDR. Wait, you shouldn't be doing that after drinking so much alcohol. Those are certainly the sounds I make when I drink water. I sure hope not. We're getting a tier list for these later. I would do that. I feel like I have a lot of opinions. But it depends on the character because certain ones would suit different characters over other characters. She's breasting boobily. Okay, she's talking about how she needs to take off her clothes to be better at DDR. I understand. But she still has the same amount of... She didn't even take them off. Okay. We just gotta do her night routine and then we can do Miyuka. Okay, she already barely has clothes on to begin with. Do you think if this VOD ends up being too crazy for YouTube, do you think they're gonna give me a warning? Like, do you get a warning or do they just... Oh my god. Good work. Good work. I feel like the angle in Kana's was better. Am I too sensitive?
手作りに強いんだよな。でも一度でも困りましたな。よし、修行してみるか。じゃあまずはこの辺を自分で。
Is it this?
こしょこしょ。
Is it this? I feel like I saw some Twitter posts about this. I just feel like for me, like sometimes the boobs are like too like big. Oh, my steak too buttery, my lobster too juicy. But you know.
ダメだ。それじゃあいい感じいい感じ。なんかこれ。
I wonder how Miyuka's angle will be.
お風呂気持ちよかった。
I hope it's not from above. I feel like I like from below. Like Kanna's was like you could look up. Artistic wise. I'm an artist, by the way, so.
待って、それ。じゃ、よし、
Oh God, okay.
やろっか。
Lock in.
ほらほら、もっと出るでしょ。
How much is this game? I think it was about $20.
ピュルって出た、ピルッと。
It's because I'm pressing the W button. This reminds me actually. If you watched my otaku video, you know all the posters I have in that video are like really in my room. And I remember when I was in middle school, starting in middle school, I would use my birthday and Christmas money to order Megami magazine. Almost every month I would order Megami magazine. So I have a lot of old Megami magazines. And if you know anything about that magazine, it's an anime magazine that's aimed at the more traditionally male audience, and there's like a lot of more anime in Megami, like think like Lucky Star, Haruhi, whatever. And there would be posters. And I remember the posters, some of them because I hung most of them up, right? Like I would hang the swimsuit ones up, no problem. I would hang, yeah, I have a lot of the swimsuit ones up. And, you know, if they're like laying down in bed or whatever, I hang those up too. But I remember specifically there was literally one where they were like naked. And they had, it looked like they were baking a cake. And the ingredients of the cake, think like the frosting, had gotten everywhere. Which is understandable. Sometimes you bake a cake and you have no clothes on and it gets everywhere. No, that one wasn't Lucky Star. That one, it was some random moe anime that I don't remember the name of. But it was like some of the posters were like crazy. So that's what that's reminding me of. But if you look up Megami magazine from like, you know, around 2011, 2012, 2013, I probably own every one of those. Because I would order them every single month. Yippee! Even the Mommy Tomoe poster you have, yes. That is not the only swimsuit poster I have. I also have one of Kirino from My Little Sister Can't Be This Cute. I bought the magazine that one was in on a family trip. Yeah. Dun dun. Okay, so the real game starts here. That was just the extended tutorial. So, Miyuka, she speaks her mind bluntly to the point of there being customers who have had their hearts crushed because we're together. That being said, she has no intentions to hurt others. She lives with her younger sister and raises her, remember? Because her parents died. She's been a cast member for longer than the others. Yeah. Let me see if I can switch her costume.
センスを試される
Let me see pose switch. Oh, I like that one. Can I zoom in? No. I like this one too. Or I like this one because it looks like she's thinking. No! Oh my god. What do we think? I don't know. I feel like stocking's gonna be like sexier. I don't know. We've got these ones.
こういうのも悪くない 誰かに見られる気がする
She said she feels like someone's watching her. What are we doing here? We're exploring our inventory. We don't have the color I want. The color, I want the blue color.
誰かに見られる気がする
I feel like that one's good.
スースーする
Wait, so I haven't changed them. How do you change them? Yeah, this one. Because the bow is blue, so it's very subtle.
こういうのも悪くない
Okay, there we go. Okay, let me costumes. Okay. Completed.
うん
Yippee!
私好み
Okay.
やろっか
Yaroka. Okay, so now we actually have to listen to the story. So you better pay attention and listen to Miyuko's life-changing lines.
ぴょんぴょんぴょんぴょんぴょん
Remember, walk in and listen to Miyuko's life-changing lines. This is my wife here.
かわいいうさちゃん待て待て待てやだこのまま逃げちゃうもんねあらうさちゃん語話してるのもうかわいいんだよなみゆかちゃん絶対に捕まえて抱きしめちゃうんだからいい子いい子して家に連れて帰る
Kana, you can just calm down because I'm here. So.
カナに変われる人生カナのことだからきっと夜は一緒にベッドで寝てくれるはず柔らかくて温かいカナに抱きしめられて寝る夜食事も毎回ちゃんとしたものを用意してくれるだろうし毎日お散歩だって忘れずに連れて
So we're like married. In the original game, we got married. Basically. Did I like die?
カナのペットかそれもまた悪くないかもスキアリ捕まえたああしまったぴょんかわいいかわいいかわいいいい子いい子いい子一緒にお家に帰りましょうね
帰りましょうね。
激しい可愛がり制服がシワになっちゃい
Don't worry! I'll be very gentle, Miyuka. It's not going to get wrinkled.
大丈夫私がアイロンもかけてあげるから今日からは家族の一員だようさちゃんみゆかちゃん
You can't just invite people in the family, Kana.
家族そうだごめんかな私カナの家には行けない
Because of her sister!
どうしてママ
Because okay, so Miyuka's tragic backstory is that her parents are dead and she lives alone with her sister and me, I guess.
私には妹の萌香がいるから。
そうね。
萌香の待ってる家に帰らなきゃ。
Yeah.
そっか。そうだね。じゃあ萌香ちゃんも私の家に連れて帰ろうね。
No!
二人一緒だったら寂しくないでしょ。萌香ちゃんもたくさん可愛がってあげるからね。カナの目が本気だ。このままだと萌香を取られちゃうかも。やばい。早くここから逃げなきゃ。おやおやおや、どこへ行こうというのかね。来ないで。
You know, I'm probably supposed to be thinking that their friendship is very cute and very beautiful together, but I'm just jealous.
お姉ちゃん。
I'm just jealous. Don't forget about me, Miyuka. Don't forget about me.
だから。目が回る。
I don't want her to bump into anything. We gotta be really careful.
おっとっと。
Nice and slow, nice and slow.
道が揺れてる。ラッキー。
ラッキー。We're not going to hit a single thing. Oh, shit. Oh.
頑張れ私。今日は運がいい。
Okay, she has good luck today.
カナ、いい匂い。
She just said Kana smells good.
フラフラする。
She's really thinking about Kana. Oh my! What the?
よいしょ。
Okay, but her clothes stayed on after that? So Rin bumps into a flag and her clothes pop off, but Miyuka gets exploded and her clothes. Okay.
ミンの脇腹。おいしそう。
Okay. Sure. Oh.
これ好き。
So you can really guide them with the mouse. Okay.
とっと。
危ないよ。マジで危ないよ。What the?
はいだ。ダメ。
The stalking is so cute. How do I tell this guy to fuck off?
はいだ。ダメ。やったー。
Remember, I can laugh, but if you laugh, you could have. It's the evil girl that eats clothes. I'm crying. I'm seriously crying.
テンションフラフラ。よいしょ。
I didn't know Akiba. Is this dangerous? It's not that dangerous when I go.
フラフラする。
We're supposed to go.
よいしょ。
Okay, that water bottle will get us help. Okay.
おっとっと。たくさんゲットした。頭
Yes.
冷める。
Yes. Okay. Again.
なんだか楽しい。
Okay.
今日は
We're just getting as many. Oh, this is not.
よいしょ。
Excuse me, that was very rude. Why does it feel like Miyuka is taking the most abuse here?
おっと。
Ah!
よいしょ。
She's very cute though. She's very cute. It's cute when she's like on the ground. It's what I would say if I were a freak. Oh, wrong way. Okay, I think I'm getting better, maybe. Okay. She's dead, Niko. Now who's going to take care of her sister? Me. Am I supposed to go that way? Okay. Maybe I'm supposed to. No, I'm not supposed to go this way. Okay. Niko, is this because your wife was cheating on you with Kana? No, I would never take it out on my wife. I'm gonna have some words with Kana later, though. Maybe I'll have to go in. Okay, so since I can hear you, don't take damage. Okay. Yatta! But that still is not helping me figure out where the heck we're supposed to go! Do you have any ideas? Maybe that way? That way, okay. This one's a bit of a maze. Have you played this before? These are tactical files to avoid the bites. Exactly. Okay, I see the goal. Okay, so we can't keep falling over. I gotta watch the heat gauge gauge thing. Lucky. Okay, so falling actually takes more damage than just hitting stuff. Your wife is gonna get a concussion. I think those are the least of her problems. Tanoshii.
Yay!
No trouble. I'm here with you. Okay. I need to drink water. She's so cute to look at the TV. So cute. That's not out. No. Oh, good job. よくできましたね。Good job. Nice.
酔った私は少し強引。こういう一面もある。
She's aggressive.
さあ、水を飲もう。ごくごくと一気に飲もう。 今度はうまくコントロールできない。口にうまく運べない。どうして。私はただ水が飲みたいだけなのに。ねえ、お水ちゃん。
お水ちゃん、おかわいいね。
私、お水ちゃん飲みたいな。でもね、手がプルプルして飲めそうにないの。悲しい、悲しいな。だからお水ちゃんが協力してくれると嬉しい。お水ちゃんが私の口に飛び込んできてくれないかな。
No, that's not works.
ね、お願い。それに飲ませてくれたら私いいことしてあげちゃうかも。
My wife is just dehydrated, guys. She's not thinking clearly.
信じてるからね。
Oh my god.
それじゃあ、はい、お願い、飲ませて。
I think the stockings were a good choice, though. Yeah. True love allowed me to do that, by the way. True love.
お姉ちゃん、次も頑張るから。
Oh, she's calling herself Onie-chan. She's gonna try her best next time too. 次も頑張るからね. Yay! Yay! Oh wow. No, I hate those. No, I hate those too. Ah, those are cute. Those ones are weird. That's cute. That's cute. That's cute. Ah, that's cute. I don't like the yellow. Oh, that's cute. I don't like those. Those are cute. Those are cute. I just got an achievement for getting 30 different pairs. No, it was just a little... Aren't those a little intense?
追い詰めたよ、みゆかちゃん。もう観念して、萌香ちゃんともどもうちの子になっちゃいなさい。あれ？にゃんにゃん。
She's so cute! Why does that cat look mad as hell? Why does Bro look super mad? Wait, why does he actually look super, super angry? Oh, meow meow! Meow meow. Oh. Oh, Bushy looks so happy. I wonder if the cutscene changes depending on what pair you have on. Wait, no, it doesn't because there's no stockings. Okay, so this must be like her default outfit. She's so cute because, like, okay, her appeal is that like she's very serious and she's very, you know, like determined and she's very loyal to her family, but she's got a secret soft side too. And she, over the course of the original game, she slowly opens up to you. Yes, it's very nice. Yeah, more exactly. And I like her short hair too. Yeah. She's got like a cool look. Miyuka, best girl. It's not even a competition.
撫でさせてくれるの？あ ありがとう。あなたは優しい子だね。なでなで。暖かくて柔らかくてもふもふだね。
ね
ギューもさせてね。ギュー。あれ猫ちゃんがちょっと暴れ
So cute! Look at her face.
他人に触られるの慣れてないのかも。ごめん。ごめんね。でももう少しだけ癒してほしい。
He's baby. He's very baby.
あー、かわいい。たまらん。やばい。かわいすぎておかしくなる。いい子いい子。もう辛抱できない。やめられなくなる。なんでこんなにかわいいんだろう。罪だ。おかしくなる。いい子いい子いい子いい子。猫ちゃんが大暴れしてるよ、みゆかちゃん。嫌なことされるの嫌だよね。そうだよね。でも止まらないの。私は悪い女だから、匂いも嗅がせてね。
There's no way. Okay. You know, there is possible deniability until this line.
Hanse. 強く反省。にゃんにゃんの嫌がることはしてはいけない。猫吸いの欲望に抗えなかった。
She just really likes cats. No, she's not weird. She's got a lot of unique charm, and she's very pretty, and very cute, and very moe. And I love her.
ほら、見てあっち。猫さんも仕方ねえな、みたいな顔してる。許してくれたのかな。ありがとう、にゃんにゃん。もうしないからね。みんな気をつけてお家に帰るんだよ。何かあったら飼い主さんとっても悲しむからね。無事に家族のところに帰らなきゃダメだからね。みゆかちゃん、ごめんなさい、みゆかちゃん。ちょっと私デリカシーなかったかも。家族のこととか一緒に暮らそうとか冗談でも軽々しく
Yeah, Kana, you should be more sensitive to my wife.
酔っ払ってるとはいえ本当にごめんなさい。
Not forgiven.
カナカナのアンポンタン。アンポンタン？私怒ってないし。
Wait, I've never even heard that word.
むしろ嬉しかった。カナとワワチンと私と萌えか、みんなで楽しく暮らすの想像
What about
して
me?
幸せな気持ちになった。
Where am I on that list, Kana? And Niko! And Niko-chan! This is the hours we spent together in the base game mean nothing to you!
みゆかちゃん。でも萌えかのお姉ちゃんの座は渡さないけどね。ありがとう、みゆかちゃん。おうおう、よしよし、いい子いい子。最初とは逆になっちゃったね。
She's got amnesia, yeah. Okay, I guess we start the night routine, huh?
ただいま。萌えかソファーで寝ちゃって。
Moeka is her little sister, in case you
ベッド
forgot.
に運んであげないと。あ、でもその前にお風呂に一緒に入らなきゃだ。 かわいそうだけど後で起こして入ろう。はあ、今日も一日頑張った。接客まだ慣れないけど頑張れたと思う。違う、頑張ってない。
Together with who? Her
頑張ら
sister.
なくていいんだった。
Her sister.
カナとリンにもらったアドバイス。お店に来てくれた人と楽しめばいいって無理したり頑張ったりしないで自然に会話をすればいいんだよって。そのアドバイスのおかげで前よりもっともっ
No, it's common to take baths like not together like in your own house, but for example in Japan, if you go to an onsen, like onsens are big open baths. They're separated by gender, of course, like men in one and women in the other. But it's like a communal bath, so it's not totally unheard of.
でもまだ会話を楽しむ余裕はそこまでないか。だから今日も少しだけ頑張った。あ、今日はまだ頑張らなきゃ。ヨガを頑張るってカナたちと約束したんだ。美容とか健康にいいってみんなと一緒にいろいろ調べたし。
Oh, she did research. She's so inquisitive, my beautiful smart wife Miyuka.
最初は簡単なポーズから無理せずゆっくりやってみよう。よし、やるぞ。
You didn't wanna switch your
よい
outfit
しょ。
before?
よいしょ。よいしょ。あとはちょっと。
Cleared it successfully. GG's.
でも
GG's.
結構汗かいちゃった。
GG's.
効果が実感できていい。これは健康のためにも続けよう。よし、萌香を起こして一緒にお風呂だ。私少し臭いかも。あ、このままだと萌香にお姉ちゃん臭いと言われてしまう。まずい、萌香にそんなこと言われたら立ち直れない。確実に明日からの仕事に支障をきたす。でも萌香をお風呂に入れなきゃいけないし一緒に入りたい。まずは一人でお風呂に入ろう。
Yeah, good plan, good
その
plan.
後もう一回萌香と一緒に入ろう。
I guess maybe I'm on a business trip or something because we're totally married and we live together. Maybe she just forgot.
ちょっと萌香の体を洗ってお風呂から出したから次は私の番。
Yeah, this one's cute too. I feel like maybe we got robbed though.
萌香に背中を洗ってもらったからあとは泡を流せばいいだけ。楽ちん楽ちん。
It's covering the dump truck. No, that's it.
私のおっぱいそんなに柔らかいかな。萌香ってば一緒にお風呂に入るたびに私のおっぱい触ってくる。
Why would you just like be saying this? You can't fully judge the picture. There you go.
柔らかくて気持ちいいって言ってくれる。
What does she say that? 柔らかくて気持ちいい。本当に
自分じゃ
妹ちゃんが言ってるのは本当に本当ですか？
それにしても触りすぎだからやめなさいって言ったら、口を膨らませてブーブー言ってた。お姉ちゃんだけずるい、私もおっぱい欲しいってかわいいな。
It's just so funny because it's like, you know, her voice is really nice and her voice actress is doing a great job. But the lines are so ridiculous.
萌か、いつまで一緒にお風呂入ってくれるん
So
だ。
it's really funny to like listen to the contrast.
そのうちお姉ちゃんと一緒は嫌だとか言われちゃうのかな。お風呂だけじゃなくて洗濯とかもお姉ちゃんと別にしてとか言い出したり。そしていつの日か彼氏ができて私に挨拶に来る。妹さんを僕にくださいなんて胸が苦しい。想像しただけで心が引き裂かれるよ。やだ、いつまでもお姉ちゃんと一緒にお風呂入ってほしい。
Because she loves her sister. She just, you know, feels so close to her because their parents died and they have bonded together. Family.
萌か、触らせよう。私のおっぱい萌かに好きなだけ触らせまくる。そうすればいつまでもずっと私と一緒にお風呂に入ってくれるはず。そうしようそうしよう。お風呂気持ちよかった。ちょっと長く入りすぎちゃったかも。
That's because you went on a tangent, Miyuka.
ブシ
Bless you.
湯冷めしちゃう前に早く暖かくしてベッドに
We're gonna
入
get
ろ
a
う。
bed, CG.
あ、その前にスキンケ
Oh,
アだ。面倒だけどカナに教えてもらったスキンケアセット
Okay, so it's Kana's fault. This whole skincare segment is
試
Kana's
してみな
fault.
くちゃ。使い方は簡単って言ってたな。容器を激しくシェイクしてあとは肌に吹きかけるだけ。簡単でいい。
Shake the bottle vigorously. Yeah,
とり
okay.
あえず今日は顔を中心にやってみよう。私綺麗になれるかな。
You're already so beautiful inside and out. It's this kind of propaganda that you need skincare. You don't
綺
need
麗
that.
になったら人と会うのも自信持てる。
You're so beautiful, Miyuka.
会話も自
Inside
然に
and out.
楽
So
しめる
don't
よう
worry
にな
about
る。
anything that anyone Kana says.
頑張っちゃおう。
Get Kana fired. Wait, have you guys seen that clip on Twitter that's like, get him banned? Get him banned. We don't do that here. Get him banned. I take no disrespect. She's so cute.
頑張る。
Okay. Ganbare. Get him banned. We don't do that here. Get him banned. But then people made edits that's like, get him loved. We do that here. Get him loved. Look at her big, beautiful
出
eyes.
すぎだからほらもっと出して。
Stop saying that. Your eyelashes are really long. Great job, guys. Great
スキン
job.
ケア終わり。とてもいい感じ。顔がプニプニのもちもち。これは素晴らしいスキンケアセットだ。 匂いは臭いけど。なんでこんなに臭いんだろう。まあいっか。臭いけど綺麗になれるなら許してあげよう。さあ、明日も早いからもう寝よう。おやすみなさい。
おやすみ。おやすみ。They're not hiding it all now. Miyuka. Huh? Oh, that's night too. Wait, let's do a moment of relaxation. And then maybe I have to go. This is my favorite CD. This is my favorite CD.
今日も一日頑張ったぞ。
Look at her face. Cause she looks so cool. But it's the gap moe that occurs. Yeah, she's cool. This is the best CG by far. Cause it's the way she looks kind of like smug about it. Yeah. Cause like, you know, her facial expression says like she's confident. Yeah. Yeah.
静かにしないとだ。
No, it's a little smug. Cause it's like, it's the way it's like upturned. The way your mouth is upturned. And her eyes are like a little half lidded cause she's confident. Like she like knows. Yeah.
萌香はもう先に寝ちゃってるから。起こしたらかわいそう。萌香の寝顔かわいかったな。萌香の寝顔を眺めてるだけで明日も頑張ろうって気力が湧いてくる。さあ、私も明日に備えて寝よう寝よう。おやすみ。いっぱい出てる。すごい。止まらない。絞れば絞るだけ。
Okay, the first game was not this shameless.
こんなにたくさん。
What are they even pretending that she's talking about? Because we don't know what they want us to think she's talking.
でも私飲めるかな。
天国、これは天国。これはやばすぎる。やばすぎるよ、これ。
飲む。好きだし。
She's obviously talking about the big water bottle that I left out near the bed for her. Yeah.
牛さんが一生懸命作ってくれたミルクだからおつには使えない。いただきます。
Come on, you never felt this way about drinking a nice cold glass of water. Come on.
牧場体験楽しいね。萌香また一緒に来ようね。もうダメ。まだ早い。
Oh my god.
ダメ。まだ行っちゃダメ。
Oh my god.
我慢してできるでしょ。
That's not. Okay. People who know Japanese might be aware that that's a little more shameless than it sounds. It's somehow even more shameless than actually what is written here.
無理なの？
Yeah, go is certainly winning.
どうしても行きたいの。
Stop! I can't play this anymore.
そっか。無理はさせちゃダメだね。
My God.
じゃあ、
やばい。
カウントダウン。あと10秒だけ我慢して。
This cannot be real. You know. Okay, so can I tell you guys something? Can I tell you guys something? Is this a safe space? I know the internet is not a safe space at all, but I'm gonna play private this VOD. At least until it gets, and make sure it's not gonna get bonked or anything. But I actually didn't know, so I know now, but I actually didn't know that there were some connotations to the concept of a countdown. But I didn't know that. Until I think in my 100 ASMR trigger video, I did some counting, and some comment was like, "No, Niko, don't do a countdown! Don't do it!" And I was like, huh?
10 9 8
Cause how was I supposed to know that? How is anyone supposed to know that?
5
But to me, it's not a sexual thing. It's but to some people it can be. So I do feel like I'm cursed with some knowledge. Yeah. And when cause I had to look into it. Not look into, I had to Google countdown meaning. So I had to look into it. And I was like, oh my God.
はいどうぞ
But it's not that I'm totally oblivious completely. But there are some things that do tend to go over my head. But this is now not one of them.
よくでき
But we don't do that here. Get him banned. Get him banned.
体
We don't do that here.
温まったね萌えかもう湯船から出ていいよ脱衣所に行って体をちゃんとふきふきするんだよ
I googled
ちゃ
countdown
んと拭き取らないと
or
風
something.
邪ひいちゃう
It
か
was
ら
over a
ね
year ago. Okay.
髪はお姉ちゃんがドライヤーで乾かしてあげるからお部屋でパジャマに着替えて
Is she sleep talking? What is the concept of this? Just, there are lots of types of ASMR out in the world, yeah. How would I know that? Miyuka! Now is not the time. How would I possibly know that?
スケベ野郎
I'm very pure, Miyuka. You take that back.
困ると言っているなんで喜ぶのなんで罵倒されてるのに嬉しそうな顔してるの
Is she dreaming about abusing someone? No way! She's not a bad influence. She's a great influence. But this was way before we even knew each other. So don't worry. I love her.
わからない。何を考えてるのかわからない。もっと言えばいいの？
I'm telling you, the first game was somehow not this shameless.
そうしたら喜んでくれる？エッチ野郎。本当に喜んでる。そういう人もいる。人それぞれだから。
Yeah.
私
Oh, you're still going, okay. Are we having this conversation? Is this like a one-sided conversation or a two-sided conversation? At least he's understanding. Yes. People have different tastes.
そんなこと言えるわけない。このスケベ野郎。まだ朝じゃない。
She talks with her. I don't know what that word means.
何か
Don't say weird words here. I don't know what that word means.
もしかして萌香が起きたのかな。
Is this something bad?
そんな気配はない。自分の寝言で起きちゃったのか。でも
Okay, she
なんて
woke
言
up.
ってたか全然覚えてない。気にせずに寝よう。
You're new here. What game is this? It's called Merry Bunny Garden, which is a spin-off, slightly more shameless, if that's even possible, sequel to the visual novel Bunny Garden. Whew, that was something.
ヘベレさあ始めよ
That was something. Wait, there's
う。
actually...
ヘベレ系思い出を振り返る。
Oh my god. So you can relive the mini games. Wow. We'll leave this one up. Nah. Okay, so unfortunately, I do actually have to call it a little bit early today. This was quite the experience of all time. Big stretch. Wow, okay, that was actually slightly more shameless than I remembered it being. But yeah, I'm not sure what I was expecting either, but it actually wasn't that. Okay, so I'm actually going to private this VOD, but maybe not for forever, just until like YouTube runs its little checks, and if I don't get a little... Actually, there was sexual content in there, because like objectively this is kind of like sexual. Objectively, this is a bit of a, ecchi game here, so I wouldn't be surprised if I got something. So I'm gonna private it, because I think if you private it, then it doesn't count or something. Or whatever, I can like monitor the situation. So I'm gonna private it, and then you don't see it. Your heart is pure and beautiful. Yeah, so thank you very much for coming to my stream today. This was just a little fun side game for Valentine's Day. I think last year... Wait, did I play this for Valentine's Day 2 years ago? I remember last year I played the KFC dating game, and I feel like this was for Valentine's Day 2 years ago. Yeah, last year was the KFC one, and I feel like 2 years ago... Was it 2 years ago? Wait, I gotta investigate. Playlist. Bunny Garden. Full playlist. No! It was just in May. It was May 2024. It was just random, I guess. I think it was just random, I guess. Okay, well, you know we had to play the sequel if we're gonna play the first one. So, thank you for coming to stream today. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and a wonderful Valentine's Day. I will be streaming tomorrow as well. Tomorrow morning. But unfortunately, that has to be short to actually do some WORK. So very sad. But I really wanted to do a themed holiday stream because I like to get into the holiday spirit. So tomorrow there'll be some ASMR on the channel. And there will be... I don't have anything else planned. I don't have anything else planned. Yeah. I will tell you guys what I got up to today after yeah, I don't really have anything else. So, I'm sorry if this game was a little bit too much for you. Maybe for your sensitive pure heart, maybe it was a lot for you. It was a lot for me too. So let's all just drink some water normally. Let's drink some water in normal fashion. And I'll see you tomorrow. Yes. Thank you very much again for coming to stream. And have a great rest of your day and happy Valentine's Day. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Niko, bye-bye. Miyuka, big love. Bye-bye.